Family and friends, thank you for joining us today to celebrate the union of Ryan and Danielle. It really means a lot to me.
I cannot roll with the big boys because of my fault.
That Danielle found somebody so wonderful. And that will take care of her.
He's going to cry.
There were so many things that I wanted to say about these two. It was hard to...
Are you getting this on film?
I've known Ryan for about...
Why do you think they're recording it?
7 years almost. All my life. Well, hers anyway. So I thought I would just kind of narrow it down just a few things to kind of share with all of you about them. Ryan, I'd first like to start off by saying, good luck. You're going to need it. As I'm sure you know, Danielle likes to have it her way. And growing up, she always got it. Thank you, Mom and Dad. Ryan, you are lucky in one aspect. Danielle won't have Dad around all the time to get you in trouble. Thank you, Danielle. There was one time when Danielle was about 3 or 4 years old. Dad and Mom decided they were going to go to the store, leave precious little Danielle behind with me and my brother Jason. Thank you for your help. No sooner did they pull out of the driveway, start driving down the road, little Danielle decides to rip off her clothes, try to get out the front door. We're scrambling around trying to lock the door. We got to get the key to lock the deadbolt. She couldn't reach it. Danielle runs around outside, clinging to a chain link fence, naked. And that's about the time that Dad and Mom pulled back up. Oddly enough, it was our fault. I don't get it. Needless to say, it didn't work out well for both of us. To Danielle, I'd like to say, he's all yours now. Keep an eye on him. He needs it. I met Ryan in the academy, and my first impression of him was, well, let's just say I never thought I'd be standing here watching him marry my sister. Ryan has something in him that many throughout history have been searching for. The eternal youth. Problem is, though, I'm quite sure that if all those people that were searching for the fountain of youth knew that youth means complete juvenile behavior, they would have never wasted their time searching. Many nights, Ryan and I went out to various places to have a good time. Quite frankly, by 10 a.m. in the morning, I was ready to go home. Ryan is like that 6-year-old little boy that so tired, can't even keep his eyes open, but man, he keeps fighting to stay awake so he can keep playing. In all seriousness, though, it is one of God's many wonders. Two wonderful people can find each other through this wretchedness of a society. It is a feat of its own, but now your journey begins. I wanted to say some things about marriage, but I quickly realized I haven't the slightest clue. So I turned to a source that I deeply value, and those of you that know me will not be surprised. It was our founding fathers. So I found some quotes, oddly enough, that spoke about marriage. The first one is from our first president, the father of our country, George Washington. He says, I've always considered marriage as the most interesting event of one's life. The foundation of happiness or misery. Second one is from probably the smartest man of his times, Ben Franklin. Very good patriot. He said, one good husband is worth 2 wives. You got that, ladies? For the scarcer things are, the more they're valued. The last one was also by Ben Franklin. He said, very short, keep your eyes wide open before marriage. Keep them half shut afterwards. Then I did something a little bit different because I really did want to kind of get to the meat of marriage. And And I don't think there's any better way of expressing what marriage really means other than going to the Bible, which I am a Christian and absolutely believe in. There's a few good scriptures that I found. I'll read a few of them here for you. Out of Genesis 2:23, it says, "And Adam said, This is now bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh. She shall be called woman, because she was taken out of man." And next was 2:24 out of Genesis. "Therefore shall a man leave his father and his mother, and shall cleave unto his wife, and they shall be one flesh." And same in Genesis 3:16, it says, "Unto the woman, he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception. In sorrow thou shalt bring forth children, and thy desire shall be to thy husband, and he shall rule over thee." What a great scripture, huh? Who knew that was in there? My God. But in Matthew, it talks about the man. And he said, "For this cause shall a man leave father and mother, and shall cleave unto his wife, and they twain shall be one flesh. Wherefore they are no more twain, but one flesh. What therefore God hath joined together, let no man put asunder." And with that, there's just one final note that I would like to express. It probably doesn't really give the respect and dignity of the Bible, but probably one of the greatest philosophers and orators of his time, Oha.
Oha!
She shall bring to me a queen to be
Oh my God.